Hey, what's going, y'all? It is yours truly once again. The difference between improv from procrastination. This is interesting just because a lot of people didn't understand that what took place with the Jabberwockies and DaBaby was very legendary in just the way that they decided to do things at the last minute, but it was all within the script of what they were already doing. So they were just going with the flow. They kind of made some few adjustments, and it really made their performance at the concert even better. I'm not sure how they came about with the last minute change. I mean, a lot of what they were doing was organic at the time. They could have just met up with DaBaby at that particular moment, and they decided, hey, let's add this into the whole script of things. Because, DaBaby did say that he wanted to kind of come out with Jabberwockies during a certain interlude of his song because it matched what he did on the video with the Jabberwockies. But all that to say that, yes, it was very masterful as to how they did that improv. Some people say that procrastination goes a long way. I heard some people say that in the comment sections of some of the videos with the Jabberwockies and DaBaby at the particular concert that they did this particular improv at. But see, what people don't understand is that with procrastination, that just means you doing things at the last minute altogether. Improv is making certain changes at the last minute, but it still goes with the flow. It still is part of the original script. You just made a few adjustments to kind of make some things better or to remove some things that aren't necessary at that particular moment. A lot of people even say that in studies of psychology that improv actually would help people out in life. Usually when people think of improv, from what I've gathered, most people think of short term or short improv, if you will, or short term, depending on what you find out. A lot of this applies to comedy. You may have a comedian that has developed a script for his particular comedy session that he's doing on stage, but he may make a few tweaks depending on the type of demographics of audience, the environment, or maybe just given his or her situation that they had prior to stepping on stage that they just wanted to interject into their skit. Now, a lot of these changes makes things a lot of things worthwhile in life. And if one could apply the mindset of improv to life, it can help you just keep things flowing like water. See, now with me, I look at it as doing things on the fly. That's how I define improv. But that's basically what it is. You just make a few adjustments along the way, sometimes at the last minute. Yeah, sometimes at the last minute, but it still goes with what you got going on already. It's not like you're just getting up to do things at the last minute like procrastination is. And that's not to say all procrastination is bad. Sometimes it's good to get up and do things right at the last minute, as long as there's nothing impending beforehand. You know what I'm saying? That way you don't feel like you're disrupting certain things and certain flows, especially your own flow. But I just thought I'd bring up the whole idea of improv versus procrastination. Either or is very good depending on the situation, especially when you know how to flow like water. Signing out. And oh yeah, flow like the Jabberwockies flow. Yeah, they got some good dance moves.